Wow, look, actual innovation. Could you just give me the phone, please? Okay, after knocking the mic off my table, here's the Galaxy Note 4. Yeah, we gotta clean this thing up first. So without even turning the phone on, one of the biggest upgrades I could immediately spot, the sides are actually made out of metal now instead of just chintzy plastic. The fake leather on the back of the phone is actually way more convincing than the Galaxy Note 3. This could actually pass for real leather. Still no push-in fidget pen though, that's a shame. Alright, let's turn the thing on. So the Samsung Galaxy Note 4 came out back in October of 2014 and got from Android 4.4.4 up to Android 6.0.1. And coming from the Galaxy Note 3, this is actually a big improvement. You go from a 1080p to a 1440p screen, a fingerprint reader so you can easily log in, and a heart rate sensor so you can tell when you're overdosing. How neat! Let's reset this thing so we can go through setup and get the full experience though. Oh wait, that's the wrong option. You know what, whatever, I'll be back with the correct one in a few minutes. Can't lie, I'm kinda curious. How does the S Pen look? Oh, okay, it appears it's, ribbed for our pleasure. Jokes aside, the surface on the S Pen is actually really nice. It makes it easy to get a nice grip on the thing. It's pretty funny how it says on phone activation your phone needs a SIM card to work and you can just skip it by hitting use Wi-Fi. Oh, that is one ugly keyboard, damn. Actually typing on the thing though is a pretty comfortable experience because the Galaxy Note's a wider screen. Uh-oh, looks like it's time for the Google account, and if you're a frequent watcher of my channel, you know on older Samsung devices, this most of the time does not work, so let's see. And after doing it, hey, we can actually log in. That's a surprise. Okay, and looks like we're all set up, but first, help. Learn more about your phone. Sure, why not? Okay, useful tips. Hello, just a black screen? Okay, yeah, these are some real useful tips, thank you. Alright, let's just go to the home screen. Okay, so here we are on the home screen, and the wallpaper on this thing is actually pretty sick. I love the way it curves into itself. As for the software itself on the phone, I think I get the point. Alright, well let's play with some of the functions on the phone itself, and then head to the Play Store and try some third-party apps. First up, what's PenUp? Create artwork easily with the S Pen. Draw along as you watch the live drawing of the picture. Wow, this is actually like a huge contrast compared to the S Pen nowadays. They actually teach you how to draw on this phone, and now they just like AI generate you slop. Oh, and according to this is like actually a still active app, so it's like just like a social media for just like drawing stuff. Is there like something I could do right here? I guess let's just try something simple like this. Learn how to draw. Alright, so we get the marker, we just scrape on this. Oh, it's like step by step, so it's not frustrating, thank you. So yeah, once you pause the video, you can follow with an overlay in the background and just like trace over at your own style. This is honestly way more fun than what you can do on the Galaxy phones with Galaxy AI today. And apparently this app is still in service today, so if you've got a Galaxy Note or a Galaxy Ultra with an S Pen, download this app and have some fun. I could see myself playing with this. Oh, you know what, we got more apps to do, I better stop. Anyways, what's next? Next up, we got Go90. I have no idea what this is. Big Time Entertainment Mobile Made. Yeah, $5 the servers are down for this. Something went wrong. Yep, the servers are down. Not surprised. Next up, what about HandCon Office 2014? Oh, view applications in pop-up view by swiping down diagonally. Oh yeah, this is the floating windows feature. This is killer for Android. So yeah, using this built-in Office application, we can make our own Word, PowerPoint, or Excel sheet. And with the multitasking features, even going back as far as TouchWiz, we can split screen this. Oh, you know what? That opens up in a separate instance. Can we do 2 Office documents at once? So we just swipe to the side, click on this, and no way, you can have 2 Office documents at once. This is actually really good for productivity. So let me get this straight. Back in 2014, Samsung was doing multi-window multitasking, pop-up windows, 1440p screens, AMOLED, and Apple was doing make it thinner so it bends. Okay. That aside, let's go on to the one thing Apple admittedly does better, the camera. While the picture quality is better on iPhone, the video quality, Apple actually fell behind. The iPhone 6 couldn't do 4K 30, which this can. Also comparing this thing to the iPhone 6, the 6 had 8 megapixels, this has 16, so they're gonna just be objectively better on the Note 4. But then again, one of those things runs iOS, and one of these runs TouchWiz. I mean, the features are nice, but TouchWiz, man. Well, now that we play with the system on the phone a bit, let's get some third-party apps and see how well they run today. Now, app support is where we get kinda weird with the different models the Note 4 had. The Snapdragon in America was 32-bit only, but the Exynos globally, it was actually a 64-bit processor running in a 32-bit mode. And because it's locked to 32-bit, I think on the Play Store, if you're using the Exynos, you can only download 32-bit apps, but if you install a custom ROM, you probably could use 64-bit apps. Speaking of custom ROMs, I think the biggest limiter to worry about instead of the processor is actually just the Android version stock TouchWiz runs. ones. Android 6 is not very high. We still got all the essentials here, like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all the social medias. Stuff like Discord and Reddit, though, we're gonna have to grab the APKs for those off APK Mirror because they're not supported on this anymore. And those of which will actually be easy to install because guess what? Hey, an actual micro SD card slot. Where is that today? Come on. Let's also install some games like Call of Duty Mobile. Verify your age to continue? Really? I gotta give you my credit card information to download a free app? You know what? I've been noticing this a lot with Google lately. They're just trying to lock down Android, okay? Oh, we can't verify your age. Like, just f***ing let me use the phone, okay? Like, Apple is known for locking down stuff, and even they don't do this. Really? Yeah, don't worry. The Play Store isn't the only way to grab apps, though. We're gonna use Aurora Store to actually download what we want. They recently tried to get rid of sideloading, too, and if that passed, we wouldn't even be able to do this. Google, what are you thinking? Genuinely, what are you thinking, okay? Lay off the meth. It's not good for you. Don't even have to use a Google account. You can just hit anonymous. Okay, this is gonna be some alien technology. Check this out. I hit the install button. And the device listens to me! It just does what it's told and installs the app! Anyways, tangent aside, we got all the apps we want to test out installed, so first up, let's try out the normal TikTok app. Are you gonna show me anything other than a white screen, or... Oh, okay, there we go. Did the app just crash? What's going on? It's like flickering in and out. Yeah, no, it's fine, TikTok. Just take your time. I didn't have a life anyways. Oh, there we go. Finally, the sign up for TikTok screen. All right, let's just skip that and see how long it takes to get into the actual videos itself. I hit the button, right?
Ready to bless you.
Oh no, a video's playing in the background. I can't even mute it. Stop, please be quiet. The phone's too laggy. I can't even mute it. Help.
Have financial success and freedom.
All right, yep, this is not working. Shut up. Oh, silence. Okay, I don't know about you, but I think it's safe to say TikTok didn't work. What about TikTok Lite? Yeah, this one loaded in way faster, like damn near immediately. Okay, so we hit watch now, and hopefully it's not gonna take like an eternity. Dude, I'm watching TikTok, okay? You think I have the dopamine to wait for this pop-up to go away? The phone lagging makes this way funnier when the joke been over, but you have a laughing disorder, the guy's stone-faced. Aw, ruined the joke. But yeah, TikTok Lite, which is like the bare minimum, runs just absolutely terribly on this device. There is frame skips everywhere, but I mean, if you have to watch TikTok on a device, it'll work. Poorly. Okay, next up, let's take a look at Instagram. Instagram took a couple of tries to log in correctly, but once I brute forced it in, works perfectly fine. Yeah, TikTok could learn a thing or two from this optimization, but let's take a look at how the Reels run. Oh, okay. I just started. Come on. This is the absolute state of Instagram. Just watch. It's just incomprehensible shit. It's just an ad. Oh, okay, here's a seizure. But yeah, Instagram and Instagram Reels works just fine. It's just... you're gonna end up with brain cancer. Okay, next up, YouTube. Oh, YouTube needs an upgrade. Sure, let's update. This app isn't compatible with your device anymore. Oh, okay, well, let's try it on Chrome then. Alright, let's search up the best channel on YouTube. And the loading, I mean, while it's not instant, it's actually not that bad, you know? After the ad, the video is playing completely fine, actually, but at what resolution? 360p? Alright, let's bump it up to what this display can actually support and see how well it runs. I got a bad feeling about this based on how it's loading. At 1440p, the video is, it's playing, but the frame skips are everywhere, so let's bump it down to 1080p and see if it plays any better. Oh yeah, this is a much more stable experience. Okay, so 1080p YouTube, not bad for a 2014 phone. Okay, next up, let's take a look at the speed of Discord and call some people. Yeah, Discord is ungodly slow on this thing. Look how long it takes to switch servers. There we go, wow. Yeah, no, it's so slow, actually, I would go into the server to test out the voice call, but it literally just does not want to work. I've been waiting like 2 minutes here, so, next app. Yeah, it's a close tie between Discord and TikTok for worst performing app on this phone. Alright, let's try out CapCut. It's been a minute of waiting. Okay, is this gonna be like the trend for every other app on this phone? Oh, wow, app couldn't load. Most of the other ones took a while, but this one just won't. Okay, after a couple more minutes of waiting, we're actually inside the CapCut app, so we're gonna try, and keyword here, try to render 4K 30 footage. Okay, we're gonna do the bare minimum. I'm not even gonna add any more clips. It's just gonna be 13 seconds of the 4K footage. Let's crank it up to max. Oh, CapCut actually limited it. You can't go up to 4K on this phone. Okay, yeah, that thing would probably explode. "34 seconds to export 13 seconds of 2K 60 footage." Honestly, I was expecting worse. Alright, next up, let's try out Canva. Okay, so we'll create a new design, and we will make it a YouTube thumbnail. Okay, creating your design. All you gotta do is just create a white image. It's taking longer than expected to load. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, a minute later, we finally have access to the UI, so let's try to upload that photo we took earlier with the camera. I just noticed, but the battery is losing charge while it's plugged into the wall. That's bad. Okay, and the app has gone completely white. So, yeah, that's it for Canva. Okay, next app. This phone is turning out to be just really unusable for modern services today, but we got one more social media app and then 3 intensive games to try out, so let's do Reddit. Alright, let's search up Samsung Galaxy. And yeah, it looks like this client from 2022 can still connect with the Reddit servers. And also, surprisingly, the app is not a completely stuttery mess. That's new. So we finally found another usable social media app aside from Instagram. Does anyone notice lag or hesitation on 2+ year old Galaxy phones? No, I have no idea what you're talking about at all, man. Alright, that's about it for the complete disaster that was social media apps. Next up, let's try out some of the games on this thing. First up, Stumble Guys. Alright, we got a loading screen. I'll take any victory at this point. Gotta wait for another update. Alright, let's just quickly get into a match before this game crashes, because I know it's going to. Did it crash? Yep, of course, I knew it! Okay, next up, PUBG Mobile. This is kind of made to run on really bad devices, so oh wow, it just crashed immediately after opening. As I was saying, it's made to run on really bad devices, so maybe we might have a shot with this. Select a resource pack to download. Yeah, let's go with low spec. We're gonna need all the performance we can get. Okay, we're loaded into the menu and our character model is missing. Is this supposed to be a trailer? Because there's no footage. Oh, there we go. Alright, yeah, we gotta skip this. Yeah, I'm not taking any chances with this thing. We're gonna turn all the graphics to the bare minimum. Alright, we're loading in. Is it gonna crash? Oh, no way. The game actually runs really poorly. Hey, remember that Microsoft Office app we had on this? The character model is missing. I was gonna say you could recreate this game in that Microsoft Office app we had, but actually getting into the game? Decent performance. I'm surprised. Yeah, now that we're on the... Oh my god, this is just embarrassing. After letting everything load for a second, the game is actually surprisingly playable. Now, I said playable, not a good experience, because there is stutters like every other second, but if you want to play this game at like 15 frames a second, here you go. Come on, give it a second. Did it just crash? Did it just crash after I just praised it? Oh, okay, never mind. It just took like 30 seconds to catch up. Oh, wow. Never mind. It's not playable. This is terrible. Okay, our very last method of torture, Call of Duty. Just gotta wait for another download. Alright, so let's try a match. Low graphic quality, medium frame rate. Okay, this is actually looking way smoother than all the other games we played. Same, Casper the Ghost bug as PUBG, but we'll take a look. I just hope the game doesn't, like, stutter and freeze, and we gotta wait 30 seconds for it to unfreeze like PUBG. Alright, I've been playing this obvious bot match for a bit, and honestly, this is the best performing game I've played. How is Call of Duty Mobile performing better than Stumble Guys? And this is a pretty good game to have run well. I mean, Call of Duty Mobile, it's just a solid game in my opinion. I find it fun. So, that's the Samsung Galaxy Note 4 today. Is it used? No, just don't get this phone. The modern things that did work have obvious performance issues, and it's kind of a shame because the hardware on this phone is really nice, but man, the software is just aged terribly. But really, when it comes to old Samsungs, what you want to do with these things is head into developer options and unlock the bootloader, which, yeah, I can't do because this is a Verizon locked model. I screwed myself. But if you have the option for your Note 4, I would totally just install Lineage OS de-googled, because Google Play Services is probably the culprit for why this thing runs so slow. And TouchWiz, can't forget TouchWiz. So anyways, thanks for watching, and let me know down in the comments, what other phones do you want me to review? Alright, I'll see you later.